A quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. It's McLaren in pole position there, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Stroll, Ricciardo, Albon, Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel, Ocon, Norris, Kevin Magnussen and Gasly, Raikkonen, Kvyat, Romain Grosjean and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Right, let's take a look at the strategy. Okay, let's not. Right, so the only difference I actually have on the custom control scheme is the gear shifting buttons are different. So by default, it's X to shift down, I think, and A to shift up. And I've never done it like that. It's always gone X to shift down and B to shift up. And then I've got A as the MFD. X up and A down should be standard. You're really pushing it, Ranger. You're really pushing it. Quite obviously, it's B to shift up. That's always been the way. What do you mean, why? It just is. Okay, let's check the strat. It's going to be tough to win this, I think. I'm not going to lie to you. We might have a chance in traffic, so I'm just expecting the guys behind, especially outside the top 10, to be starting on mediums, or at least hard tyres, so they're going to be going quite a long way. Could I stretch this stint by another lap, maybe? We'll have to see how it goes. My best bet is that the guys around me get caught up in traffic like I do, and I can just make my way through it a bit better. Oh, too much wheel spin, almost binned it. Lucky there was no car alongside me there. Oh lordy, here you coming. Okay, that was completely my fault. I have no braking ability. No braking ability at all. So lucky I didn't go straight on there. Amateur hour on here. Get out of here. I didn't do anything. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. See, that's how the corner's done. See, I can do it. I can do it, Ranger. You see that? Do you see it? Ranger? Ranger, you seeing? You listening? Can you hear me? You watching that? I can do the corner. I can do it.
Okay, clear.
Oh my god, this is a struggle. Can you go any faster?
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So Bottas is holding everyone up here. Right, the question is whether we can compete with Hamilton. I'm fully expecting to fall into traffic when we stop shortly. So this isn't over yet. Okay, we are closing. This is good news. This is good. Really strong start. Ranger was calling for an undercut again there. Oh shit, I should have done it then, because I should be in, right? Okay, I'm an idiot. It's alright, because Hamilton's not going to come in this lap. Hopefully. Should I do opposite to Hamilton? Because I expect he'll come out in traffic, so he might lose lap time here, depending where he falls out. I'm going to do opposite Hamilton. I'm going to do opposite. He stayed out.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing.
Okay. Unsafe release. Okay, bit of clean air. Make the most of the tyres. This will be interesting now. So Norris is on hard. So it always seems to be on the alternate strategy when I'm in my races. So again, he's going long. So he could be a factor in a couple of moments. Raikkonen I'm expecting in. Hamilton is in. Big moment. Raikkonen staying out. Did I just spot Verstappen on soft again? There he is! Time to run. Bit deep on the brakes. We're good, we're good, we're good. What a call, you're welcome. You gonna take the credit for that? I guess you are.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
I'll give it to you, Ranger. If you weren't here and you didn't follow me and you didn't end up in this chat, it would never have happened. Well done, that man. Get him! Oh, he's boosting as well. I'm really scared. Come away. Waiting for Hamilton to crew past us both. What I've done there is probably the worst thing I could have done there.
Nice move.
So I'm probably not even going to get DRS now. Just draft Kimi. Is Kimi coming in? Oh, he backed out. What a worst. Should have stayed flat and cut into Hamilton.
8 seconds.
Alright, top 4 ahead of me. All on a hard tyre, I'm assuming. All dragging each other along as well, so it makes it very difficult to pass them on the straight. Lando. Gio's on soft, okay. What kind of weird strategy of Alfa Romeo trying to pull off here? Magnussen's on medium. There has to be a one stop still, surely. Right, it should be in the bag.
That's P2. You're up to P2.
It's looking good. Strategy's looking good. Position's looking good. I was expecting to be in like a bigger group of cars actually, but they're all spread out quite nicely when we stopped. The only person that can beat me now is surely myself. That's very likely still. Do me and Phil still do 24 hours? I haven't, but I don't know if Phil has or not.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Yeah, I haven't done a 24-hour race in... What was the last one I did? The last endurance race I did was... I done the Sebring 12 hours in... It was about 2 or 3 years ago now. It has been a long time since I've done it. I know Phil does a couple of races still with the team. Don't know how recent his last attempt or so. He might be able to answer that. Oh, he done Petit Le Mans recently. Yeah, but I mean the last 24-hour race we did... Well, myself and Phil, the last one we did was... Le Mans? Did we do Le Mans 2018? 2017? That was the last proper event. I think I've actually... on my iRacing record, I can't even access my record because my membership's expired a year ago. So I can't even go in and check when my last race actually was. But, yeah, it's been a long time. I miss that kind of stuff though. It would be quite nice, but I'm not going to do it on a controller. I'm not going to go on back into iRacing with a pad. Elliot asked if I'm on Xbox. No, this is PC. So we'll be doing some PC. Doing a PC lobby at some point. I should change the stream title actually to reflect it as PC, just in case I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I need to find out that it's actually not the right platform for you. We're going to get K-Mag here. Oh, we've had a massive wobble out of there. I don't think we're going to get him though. Next straight though, hopefully. Hamilton's past Norris. Quite a healthy lead actually. So it's turned out quite nicely. Very happy so far with progress in this one. Hopefully that is the race lead. No looking back. Hopefully. I think we've got Hamilton covered for pace. Yeah, sorry, I've just updated the title there. Just want to reflect that I'm on. Just underline to the multiplayer that I'm going to do in a bit is on PC. I don't have access to any other platforms, unfortunately. You know what would be great though? Crossplay. Let's just get it done, guys. Let's just get some crossplay on F1 now. Everyone's doing it. Why are we so far behind? That would be the dream right there. Just racing titles on cross-platform. Doesn't matter what console you're on then. Unless you're on Nintendo Switch. That would just be weird. Bottas on medium, curiously enough. Does that imply that he's two-stopping? Or is he trying to go all the way or go the distance? So we've got 11 laps to go. Hamilton's starting to close this gap actually, I've noticed. I don't like this. Right, so Hamilton was half a second faster again. It's been consistent. Bottas has gone in, so medium tyre runners have gone in again for no reason other than to commit suicide in this race in terms of, you know, scoring any good points. So, okay, so Hamilton's closing this gap then. I've got plenty of energy. I've been saving it for an occasion like this anyway. So we'll try and respond in kind. I don't think he's closed as much that lap, which is good. I can deal with that, but if it's like half a second a lap I'm losing, I could be a bit in trouble at the end. Yeah, Ferrari are quite far down. But Leclerc's doing quite well in 5th now, but he's got Bottas right behind him. Actually, Bottas isn't far behind the podium still, so he might actually recover. I'm assuming he's gone back on soft. Bottas crashed all by himself on lap 7. Yeah, he was struggling a bit at the start of this race actually. So maybe the new patch has made him really bad. Oh shit. Whoa, close to the wall. Close to the wall. Let's bring it home. Alright, Bottas back up to 3rd then. 2 to go. Verstappen down in 7th as well. The rivalry is certainly swinging back my way now. It has really ebbed and flowed during the season. He's always been ahead in qualifying and he's kind of struggled in the race a little bit. But today it's just been a complete one side of the fair. Right at the end as well, we're right near the end. Right near the end of that rivalry. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting Merckx to be a lot quicker, so this is a nice surprise, I guess, for me. But yeah, the race was kind of settled halfway through, wasn't it, really? After the pit stop. And then when we cleared the traffic as well, there was no real threat at the end. And Hamilton started closing the gap a tiny bit, but got plenty enough in the car to fight back. So he's not really closed the gap at all. In fact, I think we gained a second. Just going to dump everything in the car. Use all the energy, burn all the fuel. Because it's a win!
Fantastic drive.
You can't see, but the arms are in the air.
That race win.
Didn't even get driver of the day. Unbelievable. 720p. Zach Brown looks ecstatic. Okie doke. Let's check out the standards then. So, okay, Bottas is no, we wouldn't have beaten Bottas as fastest lap. I kind of considered going for a run at the end, just to try and get fastest lap, but I was not going to find a second. It was like a second and a half actually. I did set my fastest lap at the end there. But still, racing points 4th and 5th, pretty much matches their qualifying though, so it's okay. Verstappen up to 7th, Lando went up, which is good, so minor points again for McLaren. Anyway, let's check the standings real quick as well. We've gained on Bottas, obviously, but we're still in touching difference there, touching distance I should say. Lando's holding in 9th, which is again okay. I think we're 4th or 5th fastest car, so probably makes sense that he's there. Constructors, we're, despite the retirement for Vettel, we haven't overtaken Ferrari there.